Hi, Judy. Hi, Mary. Good to see you guys. I'm trying to look over here and make sure I got my sound off on my other. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. So I'm in a different place. That's my surprise. Hi, Miss Pat. I moved again. Keep them guessing, right? And you'll hear that in the background because somebody's watching football, and they'll be loud. It's just a thing. You know, guys, when they play football, they get just a little loud sometimes. But it'll be all right. Yes, Pat, I did. That's why I had to sell last Wednesday and not Sunday. Well, not really. That's not really that, because I didn't know I was moving so quick. We had talked about it. Hi, Greg. We had talked about it, but never really made up, what was going to happen. And then we decided that would be a good thing to do, I guess. And I talked to my landlord, and she wanted 60 days notice. So I didn't think I had to move until the end of November. And I could take my time, and sort through my my items and different things and get them all wrapped and boxed up. And then last Tuesday, I believe, was it Tuesday? No, Monday. It was last Monday. She emailed me or texted me and said, well, if you could be out by the end of October, you wouldn't have to pay rent again for November. So I was like, shoot, can I do it? Because that would have saved me, quite a bit of money. So I just started all last week, just started putting things in boxes and donated a lot to Goodwill. I gave a lot to my family members, just so I could downsize enough to be able to bring all my stuff here and not have to rent a storage unit. So I got all that done, guys. I mean, it was a lot of work. I mean, I'm trying to think how many truckloads, but it was a lot. I think Tudor, my sister, she took probably two or three different loads to like sort of like a thrift store thing, but it helps the mentally handicapped and physically handicapped. And or I guess I should say handy capable is what the new thing is. But and then I took another one the last day when I was there trying to get stuff out. Hi, Carrie Ann. And then my mom and dad came up and took a load, and then mom drove back up and took another load, and my sister Dee put a load in her SUV, and I think I did 3 or 4 loads. I'm not sure. Hi, April Carey. Y'all, April Carey, that is my daughter-in-law, the bestest daughter-in-law in the world. I'm telling you, she is so good to me. It is unreal. and that may be Adeline too, with her, and probably Marcus. Hi, guys. They're probably upstairs on their computer. And the loud noise you hear out here yelling at the TV, that's my son Steven and his friend Howell. um, they are watching football. So if you hear them, you know, it's just guys watching football, you know. Um, it's hilarious. I sit and listen to them earlier, and it's absolutely hilarious. um, so that's what the big secret was. Miss Judy was worried. Miss Judy Joe was worried that I was leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm just moving on to a different place. And now it's just getting it all organized and setting out from the middle of the floors everywhere. And I'll get it done. And it's just, getting things all put in place, So and still seeing y'all on Sundays. This sale is about, I'd say about 10 or 12 items less than usual sales, but it's what I could put together for now until I get everything else, things pulled back around. And my eyes have been watering all day, so excuse me if I wipe all my eyes a little bit. But hi, Warren, how are you? Yep. Yeah, April, I tell you what, guys, April is I don't know how my son found her, but I'm so glad he did. But she all the time is she's just really good. Just really, really good. And smart. Oh my gosh, she's intelligent. I had a nightmare that you were dating Ted Cruz. Oh no, I'm not dating anybody. Hi, Susie Girl. I don't got no time for no dating. So that was the secret. I was trying to figure out moving, when I was going to move, if I was going to move. And then the dates got changed all around, and it was a quick move instead of a more organized type move. But we got it done, and it's been great. Oh, $10,000 foundation repair. Holy moly, Christy. Keep your hand set on them. All you get to do is watch and blink. Uh, hi, Elaine. How are you? Oh, I'm glad everybody's coming in. So I did have time to go to one estate sale because I had to be moved out by Thursday. So we got all moved out Thursday, and I was just a tired mess. Came home, went to bed. Um, and I got up Friday morning. Uh, the magic cabinet has to be in the other room. I still have it. It's still I put my oh I put my Miss Priss in it, and I have the 70s set of canisters with the rooster, the roosters with the like the daisies on them, and the orange wing. They're just really cool set. Um, they're in there, and I collect the blue and white U.S. or what is it? Oh God, it's Russia. Russian teacups and stuff. They're really pretty ones. They look sort of like Flow Blue, so they're all in there. And then all my anthropomorphics and everything are setting in there. But I still have it. It may come back around, at different times, but for right now, I have to set up like this until I can get everything organized. I seen another person come in. Robin Boyd, there you are. There's my Robin. Welcome, welcome. So if y'all hear a lot of, like I said before, I got football player watching going on in the other room. So if you hear it, I'm sorry, but they're having a good time. So what the heck, right? Hi, Linda. I've got them. They're packed away. I've got them laid on towels, in with my they're actually laying on top of my spode plates in between some towels, so they'll be going up on the wall. And I thought about putting them right up over my lamp there. Um, oh, I forgot I had look at there. I got my peanuts back there and my cup. I forgot I had those sitting there. Dang it! Oh well. I did have some peanuts last night, guys. Hi, Miss Dana Grace. How are you? I am doing great, guys. Really am. I mean, I really truly am. It's nothing's going on, nothing's wrong. There's just, things happen in our worlds and we have to move on and just be strong and survive it, right? And that's all I'm doing. So, hi, Miss Linda Morrow. How are you? And the thing is, if you have paid for your box this past week and you've not got a notice that it's been shipped, it might not have been because I was in the middle of moving. So my printer is not was not hooked up, but it will be. I think April's going to help me do that tomorrow. Yeah. So so I can get my labels printed. Hi, Avery. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I just you see a different background. I moved, Avery, this past week. Uh that's I got that all done. Wasn't in the plans to be done so quick. It was supposed to be another month, but my landlord gave me a break on instead of a 30 days notice, she let me, or 60 days notice, she let me do a 30-day. And um Shira, can you drop your what link? My link to what? Um, but she let me move out a month early, and it saved me, a whole nother rent a month, so which was really good. Oh, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm here with my son. Your channel. Oh, you want to drop a link to your channel on my channel? No. I don't know you. If I knew you, I'd say yes, but I do not know who you are, so I prefer you did not. But um, I usually let other resellers, if I know them. Know your channel. Oh, to my channel. Drop a link. Um, I don't understand. I don't guess because you are in on my channel. This is my only channel to sub. Oh, oh, my email is right here. If you want to, if you want to bid on anything that I have today, you have to make sure you pre-register at this email with your YouTube name, your real name, um, your mailing address, including all numbers and apartment numbers, all that good jazz, and your PayPal email. And I would drop my link, but I don't know how to do that. So if anyone in here knows how to do that, if you would like to do that for me, you can, or you can, Shira, you can go out and subscribe and then pop back in just when you first get to this sale. It's the Pink Elephant Parlor. I know some people know how to do that. I just have never figured out how to do it. And I've been shown so many times and I just can't remember how to do it every time. It's like, dang it. I bet you Greg probably knows how to do it. I just don't. Let me scroll back up here and see if I missed anybody. Um, New crafting or Isn't that a cute little and it's a the troll, it's not a rust, it's a dam. It's stamped on the bottom, dam in 1986. There's my robin with a Y. Yeah, and if you email me at this one right here, if you see anything you like, you have to be pre-registered. It means your name has to be blue in here. And you have to be blue with a wrench. And that gives you the ability to then purchase. That's just sort of a little way that I know if your name is blue, I have your information basically. There again, I do not ever, I mean, never will I give out any of you guys' information. If someone asks for it, say even another reseller or anybody, another person in the chat or anything, I do not give out anybody's information without getting hold of that person first, making sure it is okay to do, and then if they say it is, then I will. Because I know sometimes some guys like to thank somebody, email them and thank somebody for maybe a gift they purchased for them during the sale, or something. It's always nice to make new friends, but I can't give out anybody's information without that person's and that's just the way it should be. Let me look here and see what I got. Anything here? If you have paid for an item and you have not received it yet, I'll do it on my lunch break. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then when you do, if I'm still here or we're on, and I will automatically go ahead and turn you blue. Okay, if you've paid for something and you have not got a what do you call them? Tracking number yet, don't worry. I have not been able to mail anything because I've been moving this past week. But your items will be going out this week. Okay, promise you that. Y'all know I'm usually really quick on getting them, right back out. But had some things I had to do. All right. As usual, I don't sell anything in any certain order. So if you are here for a certain item, just let me know and I will try to get to it as fast as possible. Here's my cart as usual. Still got the old cart beside me, and we will go ahead and get started, guys. So if there's something you're waiting for, just type it in the chat and I'll try to get to it as fast as possible. Because none of my rules have changed. Everything's still the same. I'm going to try to do this. Just some of my equipment has changed. So I'm going to try to get over here and put my starts and stops in. I got my big computer over here. And we'll see how it goes. All the buttons are different. So yay. Could you please do the brown Santa? The brown Santa. He's an old one. He is sawdust filled. And I'd say he was a reddish color maybe at one time, maybe a pinkish reddish color. And this is him right here. He is a very, very, very old one. He's got his little bell here. My grandson, I hear him. Got little white boots on, but he is sawdust filled, and he is really cool with the rubber face. Let me see if I can. You know what? I'm telling you, I am. Let me look here. I am rulerless. Oh my God! Can y'all believe that? Let me move this book because I do have my quilting table down here, and I will have to measure with it. So it is. Looks like it's about 10 inches tall. And his face and everything is really good. He's just, there's his little sack. And look, there is a little package inside the sack. But he's an old one. I mean, like a really old one. So let's give him a start. Oops. What did I do here? Let me get this. You missed Wednesday. What was wrong with you? Yeah, the magic cabinet is a lot of it's still in boxes. Let me find my. Oh, I think I know what I did. And he's going to start out at. I mean, he's going to start out pretty low for what he is. I think he should be about twice or three times this much, but we're going to start him out at 24. Miss Judy, I hope you're feeling better. Got Linda at 24. What happened to your face? My face is way better now. I'm behind. What happened to your face, Judy? Ten inches tall. Hi, Roxanne. Different background. Yeah. I moved, Roxana. I moved again. And he looks like right here, this on the camera is a lot darker than actually it really is. I mean, the camera is really, defining that. And his arm is not, it's not that dark. And, he's I don't know, he's not as dark as he looks on there. I don't know how to make that change, but he is a sawdust filled. I'm going to give him just a couple more seconds here. And the way this works here, if you're new sitting in the background, I will put in last call. If your offer is not above last call, then only the people above last call can continue. And I'm typing last call right now. So you want to make sure you're in before I get that put in. I need to do my cap lock, I guess, so that will show up a little better. Dancing in the bathroom. Oh, dancing in the bathroom. And face bit the. Oh no, girl. Okay, there's my last call. Didn't see anyone else come in, so we're gonna mark that sold, and we're gonna sell that for $24 to Linda. Congratulations, Linda. He is. I couldn't grab him fast enough at that sale. And there was a woman, I had to sort of reach over her, but she didn't complain. So maybe she wasn't after him, but I sure was. I wanted him. He's a really neat one. I don't think I've ever found one with the sawdust inside of him. And so congratulations. Write that down. And then we'll just go right here. We'll just go right here. He's laying right here on top. He's really cool too. He is original, still with his tags. He is an original dam troll. He is the North troll set that came out in the 80s. And right here, see if we can get you to see that. It says dam on the bottom, 1986. And we are going to start. And I've had a darn fly just running me crazy all day. Whoops. We're going to, there you go. We're going to start him out at, let's see, $14. I did look up these trolls, and this date, 1986, seems like they're all selling approximately $20, $25. There are some. There's one that sold for $78. It was the can't remember what he was now. Dang it! But he's a little pilgrim. He is really cute. His little hat comes on and off. He is marked. He still has his original tag and everything. It does have a barcode because he's from 1986, but he is a really, really cool piece. Let me see if I can do this like this. This might work better. I'm still trying to work out the bugs and how I'm going to set up here. He is about 7 inches tall, including his hair. Really cute little guy. Hi, Debs. This is a Norfin Troll doll by Dam, 1986. Very collectible. Started him out at $14. He doesn't have any marks on him. His little outfit is nice and clean. He, I mean, everything about him. His little hat does come off like this. It ties, well, it's tied around him so you don't lose it. But I mean, you can pull it off his head and have his little blue hair every different direction. Isn't he cute? Look at that little hair. We used to take him and we'd shake him like this. The little hairs fly every different direction. He's got that really cool blue hair. He's a neat one. And then I just sort of cone his hair back up and sort of do a little roll like this. And then just stick it right back through the hole in his hat, just like that. Then fluff it out. It's just really cute. That's you in the morning? Me too. So let's see. Linda Indivus is at 14. Oh, Linda Shire is in at 15. Can you show us the rabbit? The rabbit. I don't think I have a rabbit. Oh, I have one rabbit in the cell. I think I know what you're talking about, but I didn't put it in the cell. Linda Imbus is at 18. I'm gonna get my last call, but I'll show you the rabbit I have put in. So last call is in, and it looks like Linda Schreier said out, so we will put sold in. And Linda Imbus, you got him for $18. He is so stinking cute, and to still have his label, that is really neat, and his hat and everything. Congratulations, Miss Linda Imbus. I'll write that down. I know I was so surprised. This sale I went to this Friday, it was full of, I mean, there was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables full of Japan pieces. I was, and then it was set in everywhere else, but it was just solid Japan pieces on those 6 tables. And then there was other pieces just set in spirit, just out through the house. It was unreal. Okay, let's see. Rabbit. Is this the rabbit you're talking about? I think this was the only rabbit I put in. I didn't put the Goble rabbit I didn't put in. The one that looks like a real rabbit. I switched it up a little bit and moved it around. But this is the rabbit I put in, the little anthropomorphic rabbit pushing the egg cart. 6 tables, I know. And I was like, oh my gosh. Hi, Steve. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. What did she do now? Pat. and a mark on the toilet bowl. Oh my God. So this is the only rabbit I ended up putting in. Um, it is made in Japan. And look at that anthropomorphic rabbit. Instead of pulling the cart, he is pushing the egg cart shaped like an egg, and the little chick on the end is like his little I don't know, I like looks like it's telling him which way to go, or maybe it's his little horn or something, um, telling everybody to get out of the way. He's coming through. But just a really, really cool piece. These little pieces like this, these little Japan pieces, they are really hot right now. Let me tell you, they are selling like crazy. Every one of them I looked up had sold. Not, I mean, I could not find this particular piece, but I mean, just like it. So let me put in the start. I got that fly just to bother the heck out of me. And it is going to start at it's going to start at 16. These little things, when I go to antique stores and stuff, it's even got the made in Japan right here. They're usually oh $24 $25 all the way up into $65 depending on how rare they are. And it's usually on the ashtrays that hold the cigarettes, which I do have some of those. Those are usually in your higher end on these pieces. And I don't know why. I mean, these are just as, I mean, these are, to me, I like y'all know me, I like the anthropomorphic things. So, and they get a little crazy sometimes with the paint. That's where they hit the blue paint on his arm or on his face, cheek. But there he is like that. Got his little green vest on and shirt. Just as cute as can be. Let me tell you how big he is. He is from front to back. He is 4 inches, and in height, he is about 3 inches. So glad you didn't injure your sense of humor. Yeah. God, I know that had to hurt. Man, had to hurt. I would have just laid there. I would have just laid there, Judy, and not moved for a long time. They might have found me. They might have found me there a few days later because I had to hurt something awful. So this little guy, $16 is the start on him. Like that little chick in the front. And if I don't have any, just let me write him down real quick so I don't forget him. There he is. And I will set him right down here. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to offer these up next. Now, these little things here, well, they're not so little, but these are Japan pieces. And I meant to have these in my last sale, but you know, guys, I'll be honest with you, I forgot I had them. It is these here, and these are so cool. These are Japan pieces. They are your tinsel picks. They have their little, let me see, right here. There is still their little, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well, Japan tag. I did have to lay there until the EMTs arrived. Oh gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't have moved. Grammy, Sammy, Carrie. I love it. That has to be April or Adeline. So in this, I have 6 of these. in this set. And they are just little picks that you would put down in like a flower arrangement or something like that, or your Christmas arrangements. And each one, it's wires all the way up, and it is usually there's 2 or 3 different spears or sticks on each one of them, and you can move them however you want, and make them, bend them. They're really shiny. I mean, they're really, really pretty. But you will get 6. There is 5 of them, and here is the other one making 6 of them total. Let's give them a start. I do have 3 bunches of these available. Each one of these bunches will have 6 in it. So let's give it a start. If I can type. And we'll start them at the $14 for 6 of them. That is quite a few, because you can unwrap these and use them as individuals, which in a silk I will have some that are individual because somebody's already unwrapped. And I'll just do a grouping of them individuals. But these are the full one, all wrapped still together. And I do have 6 of these in each set, and I have 3 sets. There's Miss Pat in at 14. They are really, really cool to put in your Christmas. Even to take these and just stick them back in your tree and open them out as wide as you can, and just stick them out into your tree, so you have a little, sparkle in your tree. Would be neat too. You can add them into wreaths, candle rings, just all different things. And I do have 3 sets of these available. And there is 6 in every one of them. They're all the same. I am going to get my last call ready here. And get that ready to put in. And if I don't have any other interest, I will put my last call. Should be going in there. Whoops. And we will mark those sold. And Miss Pat, I just need to know how many sets you want. 1, 2, or 3. And I will put your name on a set of them. Two sets, please. So I still have 1 set available. So the first person to type 14 can get the last set if they would like them. And congratulations to Miss Pat. Thank you very much. And looks like Elaine. I got Elaine in before Greg. Greg, if you want a set, I can make you. I can make you a set of them too. Just let me know. All you have to do is type yes, and I will make you also a set. And okay, I will make you a set as well. And that's the only sets of those I'll do today. Gotta write everybody's name down here. There, got it. Got it all wrote down. All right, now I'm going to move on. I'll lay those over there. And congratulations to everyone who got one. You are so, so welcome. So now I'm going to go ahead and do this here. Now you're going to get the reindeer, and this is wicker, painted gold, and it's really cute. I don't know how old it is. I seen it and I thought, oh my God, that's so cute. So, because usually they're way bigger, and this one, I wish I had a ruler. Gosh, I can't believe I remembered plastic bags, pins, all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to see if I can find a ruler, but no, I can't. So let's see how well we can figure this with this. Yeah, I'm at my sewing desk, so you would think I'd have an extra ruler in one of these drawers, right? Well, I've got like a lot of thread. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this thread. If anybody's ever interested in thread, let me know. Goodness gracious. I've got a lot of it. I'm going to try to measure how big this guy is. Let's see. If I start here and go to there, he is 10 inches tall. And he is about 8 inches from front to back. He's not one of those great big ones, which I thought was really nice. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but he stands up by himself. Let me see if I can stand him here without missing anything up. See, he stands up all by himself. So that's a good thing. And with him, you are going to get, and I'm going to go ahead and put my start price in on this one too. There's got to be an easier way to do this. And I'm going to start this out at $18, and you're going to get the reindeer and this sleigh. And with the sleigh, this is where some of these picks, like they took them apart, they're individual. You're going to get 3 little individual picks in here. Or maybe there's 4. Yeah, there's one that's still 2 together. And then there is a little piece of greenery that's coming with it. And one of the little gold plastic Christmas trees. Now, I think these are the filigreed trees that are made in Germany. I found them online, and they're marked, and it's really hard to see, but they're marked on this little ring up here, and it says Germany on it. They are they're really cool. And then I've got a couple of sets of these I'm going to sell by themselves, but I am going to add one of these gold Germany trees to the setup here. So you're going to get the reindeer and the sled. And I have Judy for 18. It's really a cute little set. I really think it's neat. It's not heavy to ship at all. That's another thing I really liked about it for you guys. It wouldn't cost a lot to ship. And it's just really cool. And it's in really good shape. The wicker's all good on it. I didn't see anywhere where it was broke or anything. But really cool. Yeah, I don't even think you could probably bought the reindeer for $18 at a store, even if it's a newer one. I don't know. But even when I do buy things a little newer, I try to put something older with it. And for sure, these are older. These are old Japan pieces. And I'd say probably the 50s, even on this little piece here, 50s, 60s. And then the little pick inside, it's probably about the same age as the deer and sleigh. Linda Marl's at 20. So you're going to get all of this. The sleigh is actually about 10 inches as well, long from front to back. Let me set this over here. And I like that reindeer stands up. And look, he's even got, you can see him, his little eyeballs right there. And his little horns, or what do you call them? Horns. antlers. Yeah, those are all in really good shape. Let me get I'm going to put my last call in. And I have Judy and Linda Morrow in. And last call just popped up. Judy's at 21. Linda's at 22. He's in really good shape. Even the little wicker down around his feet and legs, I mean, it's all good. And then you do get the little Japan picks with these, the little tree and the little greenery pick. So you got a whole setup. I would just, if you had I had stuck that little Santa in the back, which looked really great. Yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. Judy's at 25. Oh, glass ornaments. Oh my gosh, yes, I broke several of those when I was moving. I was like, oh my gosh. Judy says 30. But even the glass ornaments just piled up in there would look really cute. Little reindeer. Judy says out. Set that down there. And we will sold here. So it is going to be sold to Linda Morrow at 32. Oh yeah, these are packed really great. And I was able to keep my boxes and a lot of my packing type stuff all separated. Thank goodness. So this is going to Linda Morrow for 32. Congratulations. And thank you, Miss Judy, for bidding. There it is. All right. My mom puts golden things on the tree. I think gold on a tree is really cool. I like golden things on a tree with even, like with red. Gold and red looks really good together on a tree. I like blue and silver together because it reminds me of ice, sort of like the movie Frozen. Huge roller bubble. Oh yeah, cool. I think the last roll I bought was $15, and it was back where I used to live. They had it marked to 15. Everything was always higher there. Usually it was $20 a roll, so it was a little bit of a savings for me. But yeah, that was a nice surprise when I walked in that day, and I got to save at least $5. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do one of these. These are so stinking cool. Look at these. Now, these are your Japan ashtrays. There is the bottom, made in Japan, but it's also the cigarette holder, which is really cool. The dogs are just all laid back in there. Really neat ones. Let's see how big this is. This one is, whoops, I can't measure it there. Let's start here. This one is about 4.25 from side to side, like this. Now front to back. Could be a toothbrush holder. Yeah, I have some of the, I have one I know for sure I still have. I think I sold one, of the Japan toothbrush holders, and it has the little part that comes out on the bottom that you lay your, toothpaste tube on, and it hangs on the wall. Excuse me, and it hangs on the wall. And it is 2 3/4 front to back, and it looks like at its tallest point, the one dog is the tallest, and it is about 2.5 inches tall this way. So let's give it a start. There it went. I'm not used to typing on this computer. This is it's a 21-inch screen computer, and that I have sitting here, one of the flat screen touch screens, and I use it just to watch like from my bed things on. But the little dogs have the little spots and the little whirlies on them. Really cute little lusterware. It's in really good condition. I didn't see anything wrong with it, like cracks or anything. Nothing but, sometimes Japan, some their things they're painted crudely and not the best paint jobs following lines, but that's the way they were made. That's the way they made them. This is a 1930s piece. Yeah, very cute, very cute. I am with Miss Judy at 16. I do have my last call already put in. And last call went in. And we will mark it sold. So congratulations, Miss Judy. You got the cigarette holder ashtray with the dogs on it for the 16. Yeah, if the thing is, if I would have had the room, I would have bought probably so much more stuff. I just have to watch. Because I took one basket out, paid, took one basket out, grabbed another basket, and went back in and bought some more. I'd always like to do when there's a sale like that, I like to do a double check. I like to take everything out, then pay for it. I already have it out in my car, and then take my smaller basket back in and go back over everything one more time just to make sure. And I picked up a few more items on my second. Sometimes I don't get anything, but I always like to, go for that second look, because sometimes on your second look or so, you'll find something you didn't even see sitting there. Let's do something else. Okay, let's do these. These are so cute. I got these there too. I think everything this week except for the picks, I got it one sale. I think so. Look at these cute little snowmen. Look how stinking cute those are. Now these are Inesco. They are 1991. It is all wrote on the back. Every one of them has this little sticker, 1991, licensed Unesco, made in Taiwan. And so they're about 70s or 80s, somewhere right in there. So in this grouping, let's see, how tall are they? They're about 2 inches. You'll get all three of them. So it's the one with the little red bird I just showed you, the one with the reef, And then the one's looking for a hug. She's just got his little scarf on, his little pipe. And like I said, they're not very big, but they sure are they sure are stinking cute, guys. So let's give a start on them. I think I'm going to have to bring back the old iPad because it's not working for me. There it went. You get all, and you're going to get all three of them. Like I said, they all have their little sticker on the back. They're all dated. That makes them like what, $3 and something a piece. Oh yeah, they look really cool in a village. Mm-hmm. They're perfect size if for just a small village. I picked up a bag that had a nativity scene in it, and it had 6 wise men, three on the camels, 3 kneeling, and then it had everything, but the baby. I'm not sure. April said 19. I'm not sure what that is. April, is this you or is it Adeline? So I'm still with 10 with Carrie Ann until I find out, because I'm not sure if that's April or Adeline. So the little one with the bird. And the little one with his hands out. And the little one with the wreath. I can't take when it says April, her bid right now, because I think it may be Adeline. So, and I don't think Adeline knows what she's doing. So I'm still with Carrie Ann at 10, and now I'm at 11 with Karen. I gotta figure out what I did. What did I do with that? I'm losing it. I've done lost it. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm looking for something. I keep losing stuff. So we have all 3 of them. I don't know if they'll fit on my finger, but you can see all 3 of them at one time, maybe. So all 3 of these little guys. Okay, so it's Adeline. So we're not going to do that 19. So I'm with Karen at 11. Karen is in at 11. Oh yeah, it had the 6 wise men. 3 of them on camels. Yeah, and I should have, when I picked it up, I thought about that, Greg, and then I thought, oh, I had to keep hurrying. Yeah. So it's missing the baby, but it does have the 6 wise men. 3 of them on the camels, and so I think I'm just going to sell, because the 3 on the camels doesn't even go with the set at all. So I think I'm going to, in the next sale, I'll have the camels with the 3 wise men on it, if anybody would like them for their set. So I'm gonna get my last call, because I like it when I find the wise men on the camels. I think that's really cool. So last call is in, and I am with Karen at 11 on the set of 3. Carrie Ann says 12. And I don't know how my cat block got off again. So I'm at 12 with Carrie Ann. Karen, are you still in or are you out? Those are a lot of hard words to say all together. Karen says 13. They are really stinking cute. And they are porcelain. They are really nicely made. I mean, like really nicely made. The paint job on them. Look at the little eyes. They're really done good. Even the little bird's eyelashes and everything. They're really cute. Now I can paint. But I don't know if I can get that little with eyelashes. That's harder to do. So Carrie Ann says out. Yes, Greg, probably, I would say. And that to me, I don't understand why would somebody what else you gonna do with that baby in the manger? You know, what are you gonna do with that baby? Um, it goes with the set. None of the other pieces are gone. Yeah, that little red bird is adorable. Very, very adorable. Kansas wind. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see. What next? Let's go ahead and do these, I guess. And this is 2 sets. High offer can take 1 or 2 sets. And it is these little Germany Christmas trees. They all have their little hooks at the top. They're all in really good condition. And they stand. I've got them standing here. I know you can't see it, but these 2 I have in my hand stood right up. I'll check the other 2 real quick. Yep, stands right up. So let me get a start on those. And a lot of times those little pieces like this, these little trees, to me, they don't really have to stand up because they look really cute in, in some of those pics like's in the back of that little sleigh I just showed a while ago. So these are going to be start at, well, let's see, $9. You do get both of them. That makes them what, $4.50 a piece? And y'all's not going to believe me at all. I mean, you're going to have to look it up. But if you put in German filigree plastic tree or tree ornament, Christmas tree ornament, however, you're going to see what these sell for. Alone, it's $24 all by itself. So really good price to start on these. It's because of what I gave for them. So I know they're worth quite a bit, and you don't find them very often. They are very decorative. Yeah, I know, Avery. I was like, what? But you guys know that I always try to, if I can find them cheap enough and share, they should never be $24. Never, you know, for one. Let's everybody be able to afford them, and we'll do them in sets of 2 because of what I was able to purchase them for. This estate sale that set up, they didn't know, so which is, benefits us. So that's what we're going to do with them. $9 per set, which is 2 in a set. I have 2 sets here, and I'm with $9 with Karen. I am going to get my last call ready. Oops. Well, last call does not have a Q in it, Sam, but it did when I just tried to type it. And dang it, God, I'm no good at this. I need my iPad. So you get 2 in a set, and they all have their little rings on top, and they stand. And I'm going to put my last call in. And I think they're about 3 inches. I don't think I said that. Yeah, 3 inches. So last call went in and they are going to be sold. And Karen, I just need to know whether you want one set or two sets. They're very light. I mean, they're not heavy at all. But I do have two sets. It would be $9 a set for you if you want both of them. Yeah, I don't price gouge. I don't care what somebody else, you know, gives for something. I go by what I give for it. She wants two with an open box. I got you. Yeah, I always try to keep your box open until we get it. We just need to make sure we never go over that 4 pound mark, because once we do, girl, it's really expensive. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on that for you and let you know all that, and we'll start with those plastic trees there, and we will put your name on both of those. That's a good buy, girl. Really, really good one. And congratulations. I love doing that. I don't know why, but I do. It feels good. Let me lean forward a little bit. And then I found this really pretty tin. I've not seen a tin. I mean, I've seen a tin with bells on it, but the color and look how good a shape it's in. I mean, all of her little stuff was all pretty clean and at the sale, and everything was like in really, you know, good condition for its age. But look at that. How pretty is that tin? The color is the red. Um, I don't really see any major, scratching of any kind. There's the outside. We like hearing it. And then the inside, I think the lead comes off, pretty easily. You could what do they call it, parchment paper or wax paper, that inside, and use this for cookies and candy to give away to somebody, or even just for your own house to have sitting. I'm gonna warn you right now, if you do put it in this and you keep it at your house, it's gonna be sitting in that recliner chair beside you, and you're gonna eat a lot. uh, but let's give it a start price, because I know that's what I would do. You see where those peanuts are beside my bed? Yep, that's what happens at night when I'm in bed. Peanuts. Um, and there is the start on it. It's 12 for the start. I love the little swirls, and it's sort of a gray. This part here, sort of a gray color with a creamy white color here with your red, and then the pretty gold and everything. The greenery, holly, are the berries on the bells. It's just a really cool, really neat tin. Now again, it would be really nice with fudge inside of that. So if somebody wants to purchase this and fill it with fudge and send it back to me, um, don't put any nuts in the fudge. I don't like nuts in my fudge. I don't like nuts in anything. I like just nuts, but not in things. So if y'all want to get this and you want to fill it with candy and send it back to me, I'd let you. I'm just kidding. That'd be nice though. That way you'll stay in your recliner. Exactly. Yep, Judy. Oh, makes you refresh. Oh, no worry. Always try to wait um long enough. Let me see if I can measure this thing with what measuring system I have today. And I can't believe I sat down here without a ruler. That's not my usual. But it is 7 inches across. So it's not a huge one, but it's a nice size one. And it is about two, maybe 2.25 inches tall on the little bells and holly. Just like it. Well, you could put a hole in the put a hole in the bottom of the seat with a little flap. Okay, I'll set this one to the side. You think it had a fruitcake in it? I'm telling you, I tried to keep things separate as best I could, but it just didn't happen on everything. Yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and do this tin while we're doing tins. Love this tin, guys. Oh my gosh. There again, this is a black tin, which I don't hardly find, black background tins. But look at that with the flowers and all the panels all the way around it. It is this shape like this, what is that, octagon? And look at the panels. It has that gold, sort of a brushed gold with the flowers and everything in it. And then you've got a cream colored panel with the roses and other flowers. I don't know what kind of flower this is right here, but that is a really pretty flower. All the way around, even the top. It does have some gold missing on the handle, which is usual, on the handles, especially on these old tins. Let's see what it says on the bottom. The bottom says Edward Sharp and Son Limited, made in England, of Maidstone, Kent. So out of Kent. And then the lid. Let's see how well that's. Yeah, not bad. That's not a hard one to get off there either. We're gonna leave. Whoops. We're gonna leave that $12. Oh gosh, what did I do? Oh shoot, Karen. Let's see. For some reason, I got your name highlighted, Karen. There you go. Ooh. We're gonna start. We're gonna do the same thing. I don't know how I did this, but somehow I did this. There I am. I think. Yep. All right. I hit something, and my computer went all the way back to where I was showing the snowman. But yeah, and the inside is really good on it. But I just love all of that all the way around. And I like the shape. I like the different shapes. Top goes back on real easy. We're going to stick with that $12 start that was just like was on the other one. So this one will also start at the $12 as well. It's in really good condition as well. Very nice, lightweight, really cool piece. I mean, you can hold it by the handle. It doesn't come apart. The handle stays on there. Everything is really good on it. If I had to guess the age on it, I would probably say, back in your 50s. It could be a little earlier than that even, but I think we're safe in the 50s. Hang it like a lantern. It does have to look like a lantern, doesn't it? Has that lantern look to it? That's pretty cool. If you found more than one of these, imagine what you could do with it. After you said lantern, Avery, every thought in my brain started going off. These little things, wouldn't they look really neat done as light covers? Put a light up in there and hang them, with one of the cord light things. You can put them from your ceiling. How cool would that be? Girl, you got me thinking. You could buy all different shapes of tins and do that with. But if I don't have any interest, it started at $12. Yeah, I'm seriously. I mean, that when you said lantern, that's where my head went. Just that. It's like, man, yeah, that would. That'd make a really cool shade. And that's how these artists out there do it these days, Why not? I hear my grandson screaming. He never stops talking. He might not be talking to anybody. Just laying on the floor talking to the rug. He don't know. But he is hilarious and he is a good boy. But he never stops going. He makes me tired just watching him. If they sell it on Etsy for a lot. He's 3. He is 3 years old. He just oh, and he is Ninja Turtle everything. Oh my gosh. When I was moving, getting things together, I found some Ninja Turtle stickers from the 80s that I'd been keeping. Um, and I gave them to him yesterday, and you would have thought I gave him $1,000,000. He loved those Ninja Turtle stickers. Oh, it's like, oh my gosh. And then trying to think, how old is Adeline? He's 3. So I think Adeline is 7. Oh my gosh, I can't remember how old Adeline is. April, if you're there, tell me how old Adeline is. I can't remember now. I think she's 7. She acts older than that. She's really smart like her mama. I can't say that about her daddy. The only smart thing he did was found April. I'll say that. No, he's a smart too. They're both they're good together. So I'm going to show you this piece now. I'm going to show you and tell you about it a little bit because it does have some damage on it. And guys, I don't really usually sell items with damage like this, but it doesn't show. And if you use him for display only, he is a really cool mid-century modern 70s piece, and it is this piece here. These guys are, and he does have a signature on the back, so he is a true mid-century modern piece. He is a really cool piece. He does have a couple issues. So his color is great. He is really neat. He is a bank. He's missing his stopper. Adeline is 7 years old. I thought so. Oh, okay. But right here, you'll see he's got a crack. Right beside his head here, he's got a crack. And it looks like he's just from age. He's just split a little bit because, I mean, it doesn't, I sort of tweaked around on him to make sure he just didn't fall apart or anything like that. And he doesn't. He's still very stable. But I want you to be aware of that. Otherwise, that is the only thing that is going on with him. But he is really cool. And if I had my black light, I think he glows. The pink and that orange flowers, everything should glow on him. These kind of things always did. But just want you aware of that. I went ahead and picked him up. I knew it was that way when I picked him up. But like I said, there again, these are not. The last one I found of these that had the signature on everything, they wanted $50 for it. It was a lion though, but this one is a tiger, I guess, or it's got the stripes. Is that a tiger? I think. Cheshire cat. Yeah, but he's still really cool, and he would be excellent in this for show. So we're going to start him out at only $10. I think he's worth that at least. Look at the eyelashes and everything. I mean, he's in just really good shape. Other than that, right in there, I don't know if you can see all that, the little the cracking, but it's still very stable. Really cool piece. I know they did like lion, this tiger. I know there was an owl, a hippo. I can't remember all the different animals they did with this. It's like paper mache, but he's really cool. And he is, move that over there. He is lengthwise like 5.5 inches long, cracked but stable. Exactly. Like me too. Me too. uh, but I went ahead and picked him up because because they do have knockoff things of these, but he was signed. So I thought, well, I think I'll still pick him up. Um, every time I see one of these in an antique store and I have to pass it by because they're asking, $50, $40, $50, depending on the size of them. I thought I'm still going to bring one and just see, even though it's got that issue. And if I don't have any interest, I'll set him aside. But I just couldn't leave him sitting there. He was still very cute, And then the next piece I'm going to show you is the little alligator. He's also a start of $10. Now he's quite a bit smaller, but I'd not seen one this size. So I went ahead and got him. He is the little alligator. He's got a little bit of paint loss here and there, but nothing major. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You got to sort of save him. And this little alligator, he's about 3 inches tall. He does have he is a very small little bank, but he has just the paper bottom. So if you put change in there, you have to it's just a paper bottom. You stick your finger through it. Just little stinking cute things, See the little orange. The little white spots are some of the paint that's missing, which is an easy fix. You just get your little acrylic paint and just dab it. But he's a cute one. That light's a little strong on him. Stinking cute, exactly. All right, let's see, where am I? Oh, for right here. So next, and look how stinking cute that is. Look at that frog. Look at that frog with the lusterware on the inside. It is a made in Japan piece, and it even has a spider on the outside of it. Just a really neat. This would be great at Halloween even. I mean, I know Halloween is over, but he would be great at Halloween. Have out put candy corn in there or something. I do like candy corn, guys. I know a lot of people like, oh, candy corn. I like candy corn. It is very sweet, but it is still very good. So let's see. At least I think so. And he's going to start out at 16. I do. I love candy corn. Everybody candy corn gets a bad rap, gets a really bad rap. Candy corn does. I want to wipe this off right here because I don't think I got it clean all the way. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't think that belonged there. Miss Judy is in at 16. I'll eat the whole bag. Oh yeah. I love candy pure. I do too. But I thought this was a really neat And when I looked at the pictures for the sale, I sort of had picked out which ones I wanted. And guys, I got every piece I wanted. Which surprised me because they were in all different locations and people were grabbing pieces left and right. And I was very surprised that I got the pieces that I wanted. I'm going to get my last call. But there was so much. I mean, not kidding. There was so much. There's no way they sold it all. Even the next day when they went to 50% off and 75% off, I didn't get to go back to any of that. But there's no way they could have. I mean, my goodness. There's just no way. Should get a hold of them. I know of all the girls and say, hey, did you get rid of all that? I could bring it to you even cheaper then. So last call should be showing up there. And I'm with Miss Judy at the 16. I don't see anybody else. Looks like it popped up. So I'll pop my sold in. And congratulations, Miss Judy Joe. That is yours. He is cool. All right, let's do, what was the next one on my list? That's what I thought, this one here. Now, these are your frozen Charlotte Native American, made in Japan dolls. Native American, Indian, however you want to say it. 1, 2, 3. They're 3 inches tall. The paint on them is really, really good. You're going to get the pair of these. So that is both of them. They are 3 inches tall. On the back right there, if you see right on the little brown, he is marked Japan. And right above her waist of her, she's marked Japan there as well. I don't see anything wrong with them. I mean, for what they are, I mean, they look almost like they've never been played with or anything. Really good shape. Let me make sure they both, let me see if they do. Yep, both of them stand on their own, or you can lay them down or however you want to do it. Let me give them a start. It's fall backwards in time, but oh, no problem, Avery. Thank you for being here. I just appreciate you taking the time and just being here. That's really nice of you. Main source of corn syrup, yeah. And I love me some good Karo corn syrup. I'd rather have Karo corn syrup on my pancakes and waffles than regular pancake syrup or whatever you call it. And we're going to start these out at $20, but it is for the pair. And they're really hard to find with all this much paint on them. And they still have, all this paint to them. So that makes them about $10 a piece. I'm with Deborah Tucker at 20. They had a whole box full of these, a whole flat box, or 2 of them actually, with all these laying out. And I stood there and picked out the bests of the best that they had. So I picked out this little set of Indian boy and girl, and then I've got, what did I get? Another set, and it's a cowboys, I think, cowboy and cowgirl set, and they've got the same nice paint on them, and then just a couple little girls. So they'll be coming to sales. I'm with Deborah Tucker at 20. See you next week, Avery. Have a good one. And my last call went in. And we will mark that sold to Deborah for $20. Congratulations, Deborah Tucker. You got those for $20. That's an excellent buy. on those as well. Okay. Now, I have, and congratulations. Sometimes I forget. I try to remember. Sometimes I forget. There is, I'm going to do these vintage refrigerator magnets. Let's see how many they are. Can't remember. 369. There's 9 of them. Let me give it a start before I start showing them. Start them out at $7. You get them all. You're going to get all 9 of them. Now there are 3 of them that look like this. They are your little strawberries. These are all plastic. So you get 3 strawberries like this. You're going to get a couple of sets of bananas. So, if you don't eat all of these, you can break them out into a set and split them with your daughter or son or for daughter-in-law, for their home as well. But I love the vintage ones. They are so much neater than the newer ones today. I have a little set, and it's I think I sold one set of them. It's the teapot, coffee cup, and it's made just like these. I think Judy might have got those. I can't remember. So you get 2 bananas. You're going to get a pineapple, and you're going to get a set of grapes. Don't they bring back memories on your refrigerator when you were younger? And then you're also going to get these 2 strawberries like this. So that makes 9 in total. So there's 3 of these strawberries. You get both of these strawberries. You get a thing of grapes. Started them out at $7. There's 9 in total. I love the pineapple too. Almost dropped the pineapple. There's the pineapple. And then there's 2 of the grapes. There are 9 in total. 2 of the bananas. Sorry, 1 of the grapes. Two of the bananas. 3 of the strawberry here with the white spots. And they are all for $7 for all 9 of them. And I dropped one. I'm telling you, I got the Butterfingers going on. Well, it's under my desk now, but I'll get it in a minute. It was a strawberry, more likely. Yep. If I don't have any interest in them, I will set them to the side. And these are the older ones. I was trying to see if I could find a maker or anything wrote on the insides of them here. I don't see anything. And I like how you go to pick them up and stick one to the other. They stick right together. Set those to the side. I'll go back over everything, and then I'll have to try to get that other one later. And then, let me set this over here so we can do this. Now, these are the mercury glass ornaments that I had in the preview that I'm going to show you next. Now, these are USA and Germany, both. I think I said this in the preview. This is probably the most expensive ones that are in here. And these are Germany's, and these are the pine cones. And there are 2 of them. These are very old. These are probably 1930s at least, or maybe even before that. These, and to be in the shape they're in, that's great with the color and everything. It's really good. Let me get a start price on these. Start it. There are a total of, 2, 4, 6, 7 ornaments that you will get. And we're going to start them out at $14. That includes these. Now, just one of these would sell for more than that. Just one of these right here would sell for more than $14. But you get them both. They're about 2 inches. They're not real big. They're about 2 inches long. So you get that, and then look at this one. And these are mercury glass. I think I don't think it's the right top on it, but it's an older top. And it does say, let's see, what does it say on it? Let me move my glasses out of the way. I can't read it. Made in USA. No, made in US of A. The word of is in there. US of A. But I don't think that's the right topper because I do think that this is also a Germany ornament. It's got the ribs all the way around it on that green glass with the silver. It is mercury glass. So you're going to get all 3 of these. This one here, it's sort of a silvery blue color, and it is marked USA. I think that is correct to it. And you're going to get that one, and it's more of a teardrop shape. Plus, you're going to get a red one like it, more of a teardrop. Got that part that comes down. And then I like this one because it's a really neat shape. I like that shape, and it's got that little indent on each side, and it is a red one. It also has the USA top on it, which I think is right. And then this little striped one here. And I do think that says Japan on top of it. It's just hard for me to see because I don't have my little extra eye because it's packed somewhere. And I can't tell you where. But these here are definitely Germany. Even though this one says USA on the top lid here, I just think that somebody's put a new clip on top of it. But so there's 7 of them in total. These 4 here. You will get 2 of more of like the teardrop shape, old ornaments from the probably 50s, along with this red one that's got that different shape. I like different shapes with the little indent on both sides. Eileen is at 14. So that is 7 in total. 7 in total on these ornaments. Really nice ornaments. Paint's pretty darn good on them, really, for their age. I'm going to lay them over here. I just don't want to drop them. They are all mercury glass. And I am with Eileen at 14. I am going to have to get them out of my hand, Eileen, so I could type last call for you. So last call is going in. And there it is. Well, dang it. Trying to type here, Sam. There it went. And sold. Sold. They are yours, girl. They are really cool. So congratulations. You are so welcome. Yeah. I have not seen a dish like this. I've seen a lot of different of these Japan dishes, but look at this one. Look how stinking pretty that is. It's got that center piece in it, which I think is really cool. The lusterware of sort of that peachy orange all the way around the outside of it. It is made in Japan. And then look at the flowers in the center flower. Isn't that neat? I think it would be so cool if you took like crackers and lined them up in a circle around it, or even, you could make a small relish dish out of it, put some pickles and carrots and olives or whatever in there, or just make it a dip bowl. I like the center piece there like that with the flower on it. Really cool piece. I'm going to give it a start, and I'm going to try to give you some measurements on it as best I can. Bins, I didn't bring a ruler. Still packed. I thought I remembered everything. I thought I had remembered everything, but I did not. So we're going to start this one out at 15. Oh, chocolate coated pretzels. Oh my God, that would be good. Yes, the orange is really pretty. Yeah, very fallish looking, with the black, the orange, the leaves, and even the center. I love that center. I think that is so, so cool. And there's a lot of things you can do with a little dish like this. Just like I was telling you. And then Pat said, put pretzels in it, chocolate coated pretzels. Set that by your recliner, Judy. Hi, Susan Romy. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Let me tell you. Let me get this. I don't know how anybody functions without a ruler and a scale, but I'm trying. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 inches at its widest point across. And then it is about 2, oops. Oh, gotta go by this here. It's about 2.5 inches tall. It's counting this little part that sticks up here, even, which I think is really cool. Yeah, we can share moving stores. Yeah. Tell you what, mine was like 30 days before I had planned. So it was like, I still had, when I had my sale on Wednesday, everything was still packed and everything was still in the drawers, still in the cabinets and everything. I hadn't did anything yet because I thought I had to the end of November, which I could have. I could have stayed to the end of November. But then it would have cost me another month's rent. So I have floors. I don't have any interest in this piece. It started at $15. It's really a cool piece. Very colorful, really neat. I'm trying to figure out what that noise is up there. Don't know. Let me write that down. And then, guys, look at this little piece. This is so stinking cute. It's also Japan. Well, most of everything I have today. I think everything I have left is Japan, except for one piece. Yeah. Look at these little guys. Look at those little dogs playing instruments, the horns, the violin. Isn't this stinking cute? This would fit like in one of those little miniature boxes. Look at the size that's next to my head. Ain't that something? It is 2 inches from side to side, on the base, and it is about 1.75 inches tall. Look how stinking cool that is, and it's even got the gold. Um, that was a little more expensive to do in this time. Now this is from the 30s. I actually found this in my Japan book because I did remember to leave it with all my books are together, so I know where they are. But that is gold, like real gold they put on stuff, just like they do on the dishes, around the edges and everything. Same thing. It's a little more expensive to do because it requires a third firing. Let me put in the so you don't see it as often on things like this. Usually you just see all the colors, but because it requires another firing, which makes it a little more expensive. But look how sweet that is. That is so, so cool. Look at his little horn starts here in his mouth, and it has that tube that wraps around, and then there's the other part of it right there. It's really cute. You know, anybody that collects miniatures or anything. Um, and then, of course, on the Japan tradition of painting things, they're white on the back because you know they did that a lot. They would do the fronts up and not the backs. I guess they thought, well, you're not going to see the back. Adeline says she loves dogs. Yep. So $10 on this little piece here. It is 2 inches across and 1.75 inches tall. And it's just a thin little, probably 3/4 of an inch thick. But it is a really neat little piece. You know, some people do those printer's drawers. This would definitely fit in one of those little printer drawers. $10 start. And if I do not have any interest in him, I will write him down here. And I will set him to the side, just like that. Okay, I'm going to put a new start price in for the next item. And this one will start at 16. Also Japan. And it is the cigarette and holder and ashtray with the little bird on it. Really cute piece again. Said this I bought a few of these. Not, you know, I didn't go too crazy because you know you don't want to have the same thing in your sale every week. But at the prices they had on them, me being able to start them out at 16 is really great because, like I said before, if you look these little guys up, these are really, really expensive pieces. Way more than the $16. But it's a really cute, like what'd you call that? Like a parrot, maybe something like that. It holds the six cigarettes. Has a little place to lay your cigarette right here in front. I am getting my last call ready. So if you are interested in this piece, I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna start coughing if I don't get a drink. I'm with Judy at 16. And I'm getting ready to put my last call in. And it will be sold to Miss Judy for 16. Congratulations, girl. You're getting a good deal on these. That's a really good deals on them. And that's all right. I don't mind giving you good deals at all. And then I'll just go ahead and do my last. This is the last little ashtray. And it's just an ashtray. It does not have the cigarette holders in it. But I could not pass this one up. It is so cute. I mean, like really cute. It is the little dog and the turtle. Look how sweet he is. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Let me get my up. Why am I typing in last call? I haven't even put in start yet. See what I'm doing, guys? Okay. This one will start out at. Look, I put a start. Oh, can y'all understand that? That's starting at 14. Definitely got to bring the iPad out. back. Really cute piece. This one is, let's see if I can get it held right. Let me make sure I'm holding this right because I want you to see the symbol. But I can't remember how that symbol goes on the bottom. It is a Japan piece. I can't remember the stamp, which way to hold it where you can see it the right direction. I can't remember, so it's going to have to be held just like that. It looks like a elephant with a ribbon tied around his trunk. It's got a really neat stamp on the bottom of it. It is also right back here on the corner, has the indent stamp that says Japan on it, made in Japan. Yeah. Really, really cute piece. And then let's go ahead. I'm going to get last call set up. If no one else comes in, Judy, he's going to be yours. Last call went in, and it is sold to Miss Judy for the $14. Congratulations, Judy. Those are cool. Cool. Congratulations. Now, I really like this one. I think she's really cute. And I know there's something to this one because I have had some of these girls before and I've looked them up and there's something, I can't remember. There's something called nudes or something, but I can't remember because I did not take the time to look them up. This one is from the 30s as well. It is made in occupied Japan. I mean, you can even tell by just the look of it that it is, the 1930s, definitely. Really cute. It is a little bud vase. Really neat little, and there's your little nudie girl sitting on it there. And let's get a start on this piece here, and I'll try to give you measurements as best I can. And let's see. Side to side, you're looking at about 2 3/4 inches from across it, from side to side. Height wise, we are at right around 3 inches on it. Cutie patootie, isn't she? I mean, let's look at that. I think she's really cool. And there's something about, can't remember because I did, like I said, I didn't have time to look it up. But something about the little nudies or something on them. It's all in the right colors for your 30s and everything, real popular during that time. And the little nudie girl. Little bud vase. Started it out at $14. I do not even smoke. No? But they are really fun to collect because there are some really cool ones. I am with Eileen. I am going to get ready to put last call in. I've been trying to watch really hard. Oh gosh, there it went. And when I get the first bit, I've been really trying to watch. I try to make sure I get that last call. That way, you know, it goes a little quicker that way, I think. And if all I get is what I'm asking, I'm happy with that because, that's the way it is. Last call went in. And we're going to say sold for $14 to Eileen. Congratulations. That is a cutie patootie there. And had a little bit of water in it where I cleaned it. Still had some water in it. Just poured it on myself. And then guys, look at this piece. I have not seen this pattern. I wish I could tell you more about it. I didn't get all the sticker off of it. Just a second. I just now noticed that when I picked it up. I've not seen this. If y'all have seen it and know what pattern it is, I don't know. It's some kind of leaf. But it is really cool. But I did get there. I think I got it. It's a neat one. See the big leaves that come all the way up around that blue and that sort of peach color, orangey peach color. It is marked made in Japan on the bottom. And it does have that orange top, a lot like that flower. But this has these big leaves going around it with the veins running through the leaves. Isn't that cool? I don't know. I had to have it too because it was different. I thought it was neat. Let's see how big it is. You are looking at approximately 6 inches tall. So it's a really cute little bud vase. Let's give it a start. And we will start. Well, it sort of reminds me of it, but I don't think it's not the same pattern. It's not even the same pattern as the but I mean same colors, See, here's the bowl. I mean, it would look really cool together. I never thought about it until you said that. So I mean, yeah, it does look really cool together. But I'm gonna start this piece out at 12. It is 6 inches tall. Really cool bud vase. It's in good condition. Don't see anything wrong with her. At $12. It comes out like really bulbous here and then goes up really thin and then back out again on this top part. Really neat shape. Got some really pretty colors to it. It's that sort of it's not as grayish silvery blue as that one. This one's got a lot more blue in it. Very pretty. 6 inches tall. The bowl has more of a silvery gray. But it still looks really good together. And if I don't have any interest in this piece, I will set it to the side and we will move to the next one. Pull my paper back over here. All right, this is the only piece I had today, porcelain-y like, that I think wasn't Japan. But it is the butterfly dish. I love this butterfly dish. It is a really nice brand of porcelain. Queens. You see, established 1875. Queens, fine bone china. Rosanna China Company. Made in England. It's called Red Admiral. There is the bottom. It is all really in really good condition all the way around. And this is the little lid that goes on it. It does have the double butterfly on the lid. Very nice piece. You could use this as a trinket box and put whatever in it, little cotton balls or whatever in your bathroom. Also, you use it as a sugar with little sugar cubes or just regular sugar, however you want. but just a really cute little dish. Not tiny, but it's a nice little size. And I'm going to leave that $12 start in there because this one is also a $12 start. I did find this one online. Well, I found this pattern, and all of them seem to sell really good. Didn't find many in the not solds. Let me put it that way. All of them that was put on there, which was only a handful of pieces. There was one, a cup and saucer on there, and I want to say it sold for like $50 or $60. Can't remember. I think so. Let me see if I did a screenshot of it because I was amazed. But I'm gonna start this one out at 12. It's there again by what I gave for it. I'm hoping I took a screenshot, but y'all know me. I look things up and forget to take screenshots when I did not. Dang it. I always forget to do that. I don't know why I forget to do that, but I do. See, I'll do it now. $60 was the bowl, or the not the bowl, the cup and saucer. It says rare find. So yeah. So that to me, it's a really nice brand, and I didn't know it. I just liked the butterflies on it when I bought it, but I just started at $12, and then it's also got a butterfly on the back. It's got one on the front and the back, and two on the top. Cute little piece. I think it would look really cute in the bathroom with cotton balls in it, or sugar on your table. It is very pretty. I'm trying to figure out what kind of butterfly that is. I know the name of it, but I can't think of it right off the top of my head. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I just went blank. I'll set it to the side. Hi, Christine Jones. Welcome, girl. How are you doing? We'll remove that. Monarch. That's right, Mom. I couldn't think of it. I knew it was an M, but I couldn't think of it. Oh, good, Christine. I'm glad. Next piece, we're going to get it started. Oops, that didn't work. There, right? This one's going to start at $24. That's probably one of the higher ones I have today, but he's worth every penny of it. I think he is made in Japan. And it is this little guy here. I've never seen this one. I have absolutely never seen this planter. So I had to grab it. Look at his little bum. Look at that little bum sticking out there. Ain't that cute? Got his little trees, little tree house all the way around. He is really good. On the bottom right here, he is made in Japan. Let me see if I can give you some measurements on it as well. He measures height-wise. He's about right around 4 inches tall. And side to side, he's about 4 inches. He's pretty square, but he's a nice size one. And look how cute he is. I think he's really cute. Got those nice little eyelashes and everything. His little hat that comes up the side. Starting him out at $24. I can bet if you find one like him in an antique mall. He's yeah, quite a bit more than that. I thought he was cute. He's got his little hand up here. He's waving. Wave, hey, hi. Hey, girls. Waving at the girls as they go by from his front little stoop. Hey, girls. Just trying to make sure everything's good. Yeah, he's just excellent. If I don't have any interest in him, I'm going to set him to the side. I like the back because it even shows the little tree and everything and all the woodwork. I think that looks really cool. Set him to the side. I'll just write him down. Make sure get that way at the end. I always go back at the end and show everything one more time just to make sure. Because you may not have been here from the very beginning and you might have missed something. So next, I'm going to do a choice. It's the only choice I think I had today. Because they're all about the same size and they're all priced the same start wise. So I'm going to do a choice on these pieces, and you can choose whichever one or ones you want. And I spelled that wrong. Goodness gracious. Okay, there. So these are all going to start at $9 each. Yeah. And you get a choice. And I love this little guy here. He is Japan. And I don't know why. Somebody marked the word Japan out on the bottom. I don't know why they've done that, but they also wrote Hot Springs, Arkansas on the side. I guess that's where they picked it up, maybe, or something. I don't know. But it's just this elephant, and it is one of the old pin cushions. There again, I did find him in the book. He is 1940s. Like I said, somebody drew a line through Japan and right on the side here, which I think that would come off with one of those magic erasers. But, I'm all packed up and can't find my magic erasers. But so that'll be one start or one of the pieces that start at $9. And he's I'd say he's about a little over 2 inches tall. This is a little orphaned salt shaker, but I thought he would look really cool in a Christmas display. He's a little deer, the big old eyes. And then there's the little shaker part of it up there. But he's in really good condition. Now, I do have the other one to him, but his tails broke off. So I just had to turn him into an orphan. And if someone does want him and they would like to have the other one, I do believe I kept it. So I would give you that one to go with him. But like I said, his tail's missing. And then, oh my gosh, love this one. Absolutely love this one here. Look at this cat. Oh my gosh. Now, this is a part, there's more of these cats. I did look them up and I found 3 different ones, different the way they're setting. And these are 1930s. I forgot what they called them now, cats. But they're like the Kewpie like cats or something, really cute. And it is a choice on any of these. And this one would have an extra one if you wanted it. It does have a broken tail. I mean, his whole tail's gone. But could you fix it with one of them fluffy pipe cleaners or something, Yeah, still make him look cute. And then the Elefante with the Argyle markings on him. And I, as you know, usual, yeah, cat version of the dog. Yeah, Kathy, I think, yeah. But it is an old pinkish. Still got its little velvety pink cushiony thing in there. So that's a choice on any of those, and they start at $9. If anyone is interested in any of those. If not, then we will move on to the final. I think it's the final piece today. My sale is a little shorter by about, I don't know, 10, 12, 14 items, somewhere in there. Because of moving, it was just a little harder for me to pull um, more than what I have right here, right now, because I got to get everything straightened out. And hopefully in the next, few weeks, I'll be able to get that done. But we'll still have some small sales on Sundays until I get it all, all placed and worked out and you know. So the last piece, it's another one. It's another piece that I really like. Really like this piece. Let me take this away because I don't want anybody to get confused that starts that. But I like this piece. Okay, it's going to start out at $16. Probably should start more than that, but that's where we're going to have it. It is a made in Japan piece again. Guys, look at this. It is this frog playing a saxophone, but it is a planter. Isn't that just stinking cute? OMG, I'm telling you. Absolutely wonderful piece. Now, it does have some paint loss here and there, but it is a 1940s planter with a frog on it. Telling you. I did find it in my book as well. It does have some of the blue missing. But he is so cool. And like I said, she kept her stuff really, I mean, I didn't really wipe this one too much at all. I mean, she kept her stuff really nice. For the amount she had, she had to spend, I mean, she had to spend her whole time dusting and cleaning, and then time she got to the end of all of it, turn right back around and start right back over again. That's how much stuff there was. It was just, I mean, wow, a lot. Downstairs, there was just a maze of rooms that was nothing but books and all different kind of books. I didn't even get to look at the books. There was so many people back there grabbing books. It was unreal because she had old books. She was a school teacher, philosopher, everything. Her books were like out of this world type books. And then she had she collected all of this kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. The dishes, the everything. It was just, it's been a while since I've been to a sale like that. And I was very happy to get to go to a sale like that. Twice a day. Yeah, time you get to the end of it all, you got to start back over again. So this one started out at $16, this planter with the little frog playing the saxophone. Now, let me write that down. That was the last piece for today. Like I said, I did have a shorter sale than I normally do. But I'm going to go back over really quick of the pieces and see if anybody that wasn't here in the beginning is interested in anything that did not sell. And we'll start at the top. Right right here. So the Christmas tin is first on my list to show again. It was $12 and it's number 8. $12, number 8. It is in really good condition. I said off. My hands were several pieces. Yeah. $12, number 8. And all you have to do is put in the number. There's no offering or bidding of any kind. And now it's just straight sold. And $12, number 8 on this one. The next one is this one here, the hexagon black background with the gold and the flowers. It is $12 and it is number 9. And it is in really good shape as well. $12, number 9 on that one. And then all the magnets. I don't remember from. They were strawberries and bananas, the plastic ones, the old ones. Bananas, pineapples, a pineapple, strawberries. There's 9 in total. There's another strawberry and a grape. And then a couple more strawberries. Is that all of them? Oh, I dropped a strawberry on the floor. So you got like strawberries, grapes, bananas, and pineapples. They were $7 for all of them, and they're number 16. So if you'd like the 9, I think there's 9, yeah, refrigerator magnets, they're $7, and they're number 16. Lay those back over there. And let's see what else we have. The butterfly dish that I just showed just a few minutes ago. It was $12 and it's number 18. $12, number 18. There's the bottom on it with the writing. And if you want to look up, there's just some really cool stuff with made by that company, England. Number $12, number 18 on that. Oh, these are cute. Where'd they go? There they are. These little dogs, little Japan miniatures here. They're number 19 and they're $10. I just think they're stinking cute. Number 19, $10. They are Japan. Stamped right back there on the back. Number 19, $10. And the lusterware dish. It is this one here with the little, sort of like a little compote like, but not really a compote. What do you call that dish with the handle in the center? Can't remember. It was $15. It's number 20. Judy took number 19. So this one was number 20, and it's $15. It's got the lusterware. It's really good shape. The painting and everything is really good on it. I think it was like 7.5 inches across and right around 3 inches tall. $15, number 20. I got you down for those little doggies, Judy. Let me see, where'd they go? I set them here. Let me set them over here so I know. The Elf Pixie Planter was $24. It's number 23. Give it to my granddaughter. She helped me set this whole thing up. She had so much fun. She helped me unwrap all of these things. She got up on the middle of my bed and I handed her all of them. They were wrapped from the place, and she unwrapped them and lined them all up on the bed and everything, was getting them all set up. And then she got off the bed and I let her set them in the display in different places and showed her how to set them so you could see them with the camera. She just had so much fun doing that. But I sure will. That is so nice of you. I will give that to her. She'll love it. So this little piece was $24, number 23. $24, number 23 for the Pixie Elf planter. And then the little frog, this one here, $16, number 24. $16, number 24. And the lusterware vase was $12. I think it was 6 inches tall. $12, number 30. Really pretty. $12, number 30. Ouch. Dang it. I think I missed a couple of things showing, but. And then the little rabbit cart planter was $16, and it's number 31. $16, number 31. Love this piece. I actually have a couple of little rabbit Japan pieces pulling carts and stuff. It may end up with them. I don't know yet. I like that a lot. And then the last two pieces are this one here. Now remember, it did have an issue right here, a little crack down the side, right here. Just this area has some cracking in it, but it is one of the sign pieces right back here. $10, number 10. And it's a bank. It has this little slot in the back. It's just missing the little. They used to have paper pieces on them, like the next one I'm going to show you does. $10, number. Sorry, it's number 11. $10, number 11. Get that right in a minute. And then the last piece, what I do? Oh, there it is this one here, and it's the smaller piece, and it is the alligator, and it is $10, number 10. $10, number 10. Oh, thank you, Eileen. I will. I'll get all settled in there. Can't remember. Eventually. So alligator, $10, number 10. And that's everything, guys. That's everything I had this week. It's like I said, it's a little bit smaller sale because I moved and trying to get everything adjusted around. But everybody that has paid me, Deborah, you want number 10? That's the yellow alligator. It's a 70s Japan piece. I'll put your name on it. Okay, I got it. I got your name on it and set it to the side for you. Everyone that has paid me already last week, and during the time I was moving, my printer was, of course, unplugged and moved, and now it's here. April is going to help me get it set up here under their wireless system here tomorrow. So I'll get all your stuff that you purchased today wrapped, and I'll go ahead and get your invoices and all that kind of stuff done as usual. I'll do that tomorrow. Invoices will come out tomorrow evening. If you go ahead and pay, I ship on Tuesdays and Thursdays again. And I will get all those boxes out. So I've got at least organized that much. I try to keep my business rolling and keep it organized through all of this. The rest of my stuff, when I find my underwear, I'll let you know. I'm telling you, I've packed things. I don't know where stuff is. No, I'm just kidding. I know where my underwear's at. But if there is anything, someone comes in and sees anything at the end of the sale and they decide they want, all you have to do is email me right here or put it in the description below after the sale, and I will get in contact with you pretty much immediately as soon as I see it, and which I try to keep an eye on that constantly um, for the few days. After a few days of the sale, then I don't check it as often, but I do check it. It's probably best after say 2 or 3 days that you do just email me at this address, and because that's my personal email address, and I check that 3 and 4 times a day. So I will get everything to you. Yes, moving is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then to have someone call you and tell you, "Oh, if you can be out by Thursday." This was Monday evening. So I had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 3 days. So yeah, I was frazzled by the end of it, but I got her done. That's the thing. And I got to keep telling myself I got it done though. With my mom and everyone's help, of course. I got it done. It was a job. It was a heck of a job. It was hard on all of us. I mean, goodness gracious. But we got her done because my son would get off work and I'd call him when I was on my way back here and say, "Hey, I'm bringing the load. Please be ready." And so he'd help me unload. Him and his wife April would help me unload um, when I got back here. And then I can't remember what day it was. We had by the time she emailed me, we had fortunately already moved the large things on the previous Saturday because we knew I was coming here and I was just going to be driving back up there and packing up my car for the next month and bringing things back and putting them in place as I went. So, but that didn't happen. We got a U-Haul and got all that the big stuff moved and had people help us, which was great. I appreciate everyone that helped us very much. She used those little ashtrays. My grandmother used those little ashtrays at the dining table. Oh, yeah, there was a lot of like more of the like little flat ones that had like the little card game one things on it. But I feel like they wanted too much. So for some reason, I just feel like they wanted too much for those. Um, so I didn't. They were wanting as much for those as they wanted for these bigger ones. So I went with the bigger ones. Oh, she does? I had to just and it wasn't that bad. I had talked to somebody, and they wanted $600, to move my large stuff. Just the large stuff and some containers that I had, whatever I guess would fit on their moving, trailers, and they wanted $600. Well, I could not afford $600. I was not willing to pay $600. Um, so I rented a U-Haul, the 15 foot 15 foot, and I think when it was all said and done, you rent it, which was around $150, I guess, pretty close, and then you have to fill the gas back up, and anything over 78 miles, it's $1 a mile or somewhere in there. I think it ended up, and it was only 80 some miles, so I was only over a little bit, um, on the mileage, which cost me another $20 plus the 48 to fill it. So it was a little over 200, I guess, to rent that, which saved me, quite a bit for somebody wanting $600 to move me, which he would be using his own automobile and everything and had brought the people to help move, and I didn't wouldn't had to lift anything I didn't have to lift anything and do anything anyway like that. But my son and all his friends did. So so we had enough, and my brother-in-law Dee's my sister Dee, her husband helped too. So yeah, we did it. We did it. And then mom was sweeping the floors and bleaching the bathtubs and or the showers and cleaning the countertops. And she even got him clean top refrigerator. I mean, it's like, my gosh, mom, you know. But yeah, it was all done. I do still. It'll happen, Susan. You'll get her all done. It just takes time, and it'll happen. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I am going to get this straightened out here, and so me, I'm in Central Missouri. Yeah. If you're talking to me, Miss Judy, I mean, I'm right back in the same town I was in before. That's where my son. About the time I moved, my son moved back here, and I already had moved, so they just moved me back here with him, which is good. I get to see my grandkids and everything. My son, my other son, I don't know where he's at right now, but he's somewhere around here. Not here, but around the town somewhere. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll see you next Sunday. If I wanted to ask you a question. I wanted to ask all you a question. I just forgot about it. Would y'all rather have just because I know sometimes my sales on a Sunday go for me, the bigger sales can go for 4 or 5 hours. But on average, they've been being between 3 and 4 hours. I have thought about doing 2 sales a week and trying to keep them about like this, maybe a little, maybe even a little few items smaller, keeping around 25 items. Um, and doing one on Wednesday night and one on Sunday like that. And it would be, about 2 hours or whatever on each cell, or just keep it on Sunday and do about this size a little bigger. It doesn't make me any difference. I didn't know what y'all would like. And you can let me know in the chat, or if you wanted to email me at this and tell me what you thought, take everybody's considerations into it, and see what works out the best for everybody, because I'm up in arms. It doesn't really, it's up to you. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. I'll make y'all think about it, and I ain't gonna worry about it. But I'll see you next Sunday for sure. Just think about that and let me know. And I'm gonna go have some dinner with my family, and I'll see you later, guys. Have a good rest of your week, and thank you so much for everything. I appreciate you guys very much. Good night.